No, the last episode of Matrix, it was me. I'm joking, obviously. Welcome back to One Day, One Concept Idea, where we're taking one idea, one concept, and in 5 minutes, we make you all smarter about that. What are we doing this week? We are reviewing the biggest risk for renewables energy. What actually sometimes can prevent a project from going forward. So we talked about already two of those risks, right? And I started by talking about the intermittency and reliability, something that you heard about over and over again, right? So I'll explain to you what it is. And then we looked at the high upfront cost. Again, that's another element that people are mentioning on a regular basis. Yeah. So then you may be thinking to yourself, what could be the third risk, major risk that we encounter in the sector? So I'm just going to go straight forward into it. Yeah. And it is the technological challenges. Yeah. So, you know that the renewables energy efficiency will depend a lot. There's also the cost effectiveness will depend a lot on the research and development to see, do we have more and more efficient solar panels, the wind turbines as well. So can we go as low as possible in order to capture the wind, the wind speed? So yeah, so all sort of things like that are happening, and it's happening as well in few markets where the research is happening and it's being distributed to other markets, right? But everybody's feeling the pinch, yeah. So those technological advances, what they can do, they can create an obsolescence of existing system, yeah. So which means that when you buy your equipment, because the sector is going relatively fast, because it's growing, right? It's definitely a sector that is booming at the moment, yeah, globally, and because of that, you have economy of scale that have been realized. You also manufacturer that actually rating each other. They want to be the best. So every time, I'm sure you've seen that, right? They're coming up with a new product, new ideas that they're exposing. So that means if you know, and also things now with the advent of AI, artificial intelligence, and also communication between different different parts, different region of the world. So things are going such a fast pace. So that means you can very easily, very quickly, find out that your equipment is obsolete. Yeah. So that's what you could see. So you what you want to do is definitely discuss how the rapid technological advancement can lead to an obsolescence of your system, and also keep track of that, have somebody regularly reviewing that just to make sure that you're operating with the latest equipment that especially investor will be validating. Yeah. So very very important. I know that manufacturer, like people like Longi Solar, Jinko Solar, JA, pretty much every year they have new product and new record that they're beating one another. So yeah, you want to keep track of that. Very 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 important. Yeah. That is and when you have the technological challenges, so it definitely has an impact as well on the cost, but also the logistic. So when you're looking to upgrade and replace outdated system, if you imagine, for example, you're running a huge wind turbine, so somewhere in the middle of nowhere, and having to replace the turbine because you know that according to the executive, you can't use that, for example, past 20 years. Not an easy thing to do. Yeah, not an easy thing to do. So yeah, this kind of technological challenges can create a big problem, right? So yeah, yeah. So I think what can be done. So you want to be keeping track of what's happening in the sector, keeping track of the development that is happening, the impact that they're having. See if you obviously impacted, and work to be ahead of the game so that you know what's coming. You can prepare and you can better position yourself. And if you do that, I think I have no reason to think that you'll be having some trouble, right? Excellent. So as usual, just drop a comment. I don't know if you like. Did you like already the page? Do you know that we broadcast for many pages? Please do so, and I really appreciate that. Do me a favor as well. Share this video. If you're watching me, please, 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 I'm begging you, share this video with people that you know. Leave a comment, like the video. This way, the algorithm will show it to as many people as possible, and we'll be able to spread the word like that. Okay, thank you very much, guys. And